bait right there. Alright kiddos, it's a school night, but I'm going to try to get this paint job done. So, I need dark gray sealer, that's what you normally use for black. And then, this is expensive paint I got for this. Now, I don't know how, like, I've never used anything other than shop line, so I don't know how to classify expensive paints, but this is about double the price of what I normally pay, so it's expensive. Alright, so I lucked out. I have a this pretty much full container of dark gray, which we don't need that much. We're doing the whole bumper and just a section of the front fenders and the plugs. So I don't need to mix up that much. I'm going to try, and then I'm going to use my HVLP gun, this one for sealer. And then we got 2 coats of color. The one's highly metallic. The guy said make sure I turn my spray pattern up. Anyways, this is my makeshift paint booth, which is my garage. Wetting the floors really helps. But, I mean, Vivor, you've been hooking me up all this time. I see you have inflatable paint booths. Come on, hook a brother up. I don't know where I'll put it. Maybe in the drive. Would it fit in the driveway? I think it would fit in the driveway. I don't have room because I have cars there. But yeah, that would work out nice. Do you guys want to see that? Vivor, you listening? I forgot. I need to hit this whole bumper and that plug with adhesion promoter, and I have stuff here. So the sealer's taking a while to mix up because it's been sitting in the can for so long. All the pigments are in the bottom. So I got this. If this ain't spraying out good, I got a couple other cans. This is cheaper than the Bulldog adhesion promoter, and it seems to have been working pretty good for me. So this can feels pretty empty. This can feels pretty full. So you're supposed to spray this like a half an hour before you spray, so I should have did it already. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. It's a little warmer in here today. It almost looked like it dried on contact, but you have a 24-hour window with this stuff. So get the sealer in the gun, and then I'll get back to you guys.
I didn't think you'd leave, baby, I guess I was just thinking that wasn't my bed. We had everything, it was gone before the summer started. Got the memory of a love filling my lonely nights. Still think about you from time to time. I'm not asking you to come over, just wanna hit your line, baby, one more time. So tomorrow in the morning, can I call you when the sun comes up? Just to hear the way you say my name.
I need to change the mask because I can barely breathe through this one because I've been using it so much. I do have a brand new one in a bag over here. Yeah, I'm just... If anybody knows, like, these are replaceable filters, but I cannot find the filters anywhere. I don't know if I had to order them from Harbor Freight or what. I ordered a set, they didn't fit. I'd like to just replace them. So, anyways, I'm going to throw this filter out. I'm going to get a new filter. Go clean my guns, and we'll come back for the base coat. Alright, so here we go. This is the base. It's going to be black, main layer. Then this is the flake, the black diamond. And then I got another gallon of clear. So, and I also got the reducer for this, which they told me after I bought it that I probably could have used the regular reducer from Shopline, but since it's a different kind of paint, actually it's by PPG. Yeah, whatever. Deltron. Expensive. Don't tell my wife. I can breathe a lot better through this one. This is like the next step up from the last mask. I forgot I had it. It's a little tight. I gotta loosen it up. But it comes with replaceable filters. Go figure. You go one step up and you actually get what you want. But yeah, it comes with the filters. With the extra filters, it comes with grinding filters. I can't. Oh. Alright. That's a little better. I can breathe really good in this one. So, and they give you part numbers for these filters too. Only thing I don't like is these canisters. If you screw them on the way they want it to, one face is up and one face is down. That just bothers me. So I kind of like fit them close. It's not supposed to fit on the one way, but I forced it on and tightened it. So they're still not even. That kind of bothers me, but whatever. We're rolling with it.
Somebody told you you'd never find yourself a lover, and now you're bitter, so you cut off your hair. And some of your friends, you're losing another again. Oh, wouldn't you know, you're feeling broke down, shattered into a million pieces. You got doubts, but there is someone for you out there.
So it's going on pretty good. Like I said, I've never used this paint before. I still kind of like Shopline. I feel like it covers better. This is covering, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely a thinner paint. So it does go on pretty even though. That I do like that part of it, but it just doesn't coat as quick, I guess I want to say. So one more coat of the base color. I only do 2 coats of base whenever I use a sealer, because the color's already on there pretty much. So now my GoPro is going to shut off. So now I'm going to do one more coat of that, and then we'll get into the metallic and see what I'm up against.
Yeah, but wouldn't you know, feeling broke down, shattered
so now on to the glitter fest. I want to see what this looks like.
Sunlight in my cell. I wonder if the crew.
Alright, now I have to admit, now that I see it in person, it's a little underwhelming. That's what she said.
Went over.
I just know once it goes on that black, it's like stars, okay? So, I have chunks of the bumper, which I didn't wipe off. I'm going to have to do that real quick. So I can kind of color match it. So I do have to clean my gun because I'm using the same exact gun to do this. But I'm hoping. The blend is what I'm worried about. Getting the right amount on there in the right places. You get too much down where the old paint was, you're going to see a metallic line in it. It happens, it happens. We're trying our best here. It's an our title, okay? Remember that.
Wonder if the crew all made it out. Throw dust into the wind. If I survive, I'll probably try again. Sometimes all those eyes want you to give it up, up. Don't keep me waiting. Some days, every card you got is not my sins. Magnolia bushes blowing in the wind. Holes busting through that door. My brother on a lawman's favorite horse. He said as long as you're alive, should we ride?
That metallic comes out crazy. Like lots of it. So it's still really hard to tell how much metallic's on it because I can't give it a wet finish because of how fast it comes out. So I just gotta kind of eyeball what I think, and hopefully with the clear, I'm gonna do one more very light coat because it come out so metallic-y, but I need it to look like this, and it's almost impossible to tell. I do think that has a lot more metallic in it. It looks deeper. So yes, we'll do another light coat, and I'll assess what it looks like from there. Now, I still think we need a little bit more metallic. Hold on a minute, let me wipe this with acetone. That didn't stay wet long enough. Yeah, I'll do one more light coat. I mean, we're this far now, might as well. It's going to be the last one. I didn't use near as much of the diamond part of it, the metallic part of it, as I did the color portion. So, and I'm trying to fade it I can see some sparkles got across here, but it's faded in such a big area that I think it's going to turn out okay. Oh, I want to dab some black paint on a couple of these areas before I, yeah, right there. Let's dab some black paint on. That's what I had left from the black.
Cavalry comes calling, and it's you within my gaze. You find out what you're made of when you're shooting in the dark, and everything you love is getting lost and torn apart. Sometimes all those eyes want you to give it up to keep it going. Some days every card you got is not enough.
I believe we're much more closer with that third coat. I'm gonna leave it at that, but it's very metallic-y now. Yeah. Almost like it's dirty. That's what we want to see. Now it doesn't look like much right now to look at it, but once you get the clear on there, definitely. It's going to darken it up first, then the metallic's going to pop. On the clear coat, this is where I do my best runs. We're using shop line. Clear coat we use a lot of. So I'm going to mix clear coat up. We're going to start shooting it on there. I'm going to shoot at a really high pressure to help with atomization, and hopefully I don't get runs. I'm being wishful right now. It's kind of warm in here, so it should set up pretty quickly, but I don't know. So wish me luck, you turds.
Keep a contract in the back of the car, just in case somebody really wants to make me a star. I get in contact with celebrities, drop a demo with that manager that they'll never see. I guess it's our time, I accept the right time. It's never something that I will find, or you're just being too polite to tell me that this isn't for me. Leave a message saying that you're proud of me. You always thought I was a nobody. I'm tying my shoelaces and I wanna see your faces singing one before I die. Oh, that could turn me down. Wish that you could see me now. Singing one before I die. You already know. And this is not where I thought I would be. Can't even sell 100 and my tickets are free. Just gotta hold on until something breaks. Keep on smiling at the rain and never make a mistake.
So it's normally the second or third coat when the drips come in, but so far so good. The color is looking really good, really good. Now, the fade, how does it look? GoPro likes it. The fade, how about it? It's right here. Do you see it? Because I do not. That looks really good. How does this one look? Really good. I still have some dry spray. I was trying to put some on there, but we'll see. We'll see. Coat number 2.
Saw you through a window. You were with somebody, but you look so damn alone. So I sent a message, asked you how life has been. I am braver through the phone. It's been a long time since you were all mine. In the wilderness, that's where I've been. After a long night and some red wine, could you see me like that? Do you see me like that? I'm not faking, here's my invitation. Take a little bit of my heart, take a little bit of my heart. Ride that lightning, let's keep climbing.
Now is not the time to get overconfident. You got 2 coats on. So far, I have not found a drip yet. This is not the time to go, oh, I'm perfect, and then just throw on a 3rd coat. Give this time to dry. The only thing I can see at the most, I see a little bit of buildup on this corner right here, but it's not even a drop. It's just a little buildup. So far, so good. The higher pressure, I gotta watch, because sometimes it gives me a dry pattern, so I gotta really watch how I'm spraying it. But right now I had to respray some over this fender, so I'm kind of worried about runs on it. But so far so good. The higher pressure kind of helped even it out. I looked at it after I sprayed it this time, and it was dry. Like you can tell it doesn't have a glass finish. It does now because I went over it a second time, but everything is looking pretty good. Even my little bumper plug. Where I did impress myself was around this. I normally always have some dry spray, or I get a run from trying to do this, and what I did was I shot it in this direction across it like that, and that gave me a good wet finish across there and across the bottom side of this. Then real quick started at the corner, came across, ended in this corner, and no dry spray, no runs that I can see yet, so pretty happy. I'd say maybe back in it might be a little dry, and that's a spot you're never even going to see on the car. You'd have to be laying on the ground looking up.
Showed up, I felt underdressed. There's just something about your body. It's so classical and timeless. Makes me forget where I am. It's been a long time since you were all mine. In the wilderness, that's where I've been. After a long night, some free time, could you see me like that? Do you see me like that? I'm not faking, here's my invitation. Take a little bit of my heart, take a little bit of my heart. Ride that lightning, let's keep climbing. Take a little bit of my heart now, baby. Oh, oh. Take a little bit of my heart. Oh,
So there we go, kids. She's painted. Now all we have to do is put the car back together and cross our fingers that nothing else is wrong with it. I'm anxious to get it done, and I'm anxious to actually drive it and see how much different it is than mine. My bodywork turned out really good, honestly. Yes, I never think my bodywork's perfect, but if you remember, this was all smashed right here, and I think it's very good, but I can tell that it was worked. Here, I cannot see my bodywork. I did bodywork like across here, and it was wavy before, and it's even hard to even get a good angle on it because of how metallic it is and dark. But that looks really good. That turned out really good. And then I also did bodywork on the arch, and that looks really good. I forgot about that. Yes, that turned out really good. I am happy with that. I can tell this a little bit, but that, I know it was right here because there's a little bit of a wrinkle on the inside, and that was from me bodyworking it. Yeah, that looks really good. Where the license plate holes were, I can still slightly see them at the right angle and the right light. If you did not know they were there, you would never see them. But since I know where they're at, I can kind of see them. But that looks a lot better than having 4 freaking license plate holes in the bumper. I like that a lot better. The next video is a lot of assembly. We have a lot of assembly to go. Front bumper's a lot. Oh, I can do a little bit right now. Hold on. I like to do the hard stuff first, so let's put this in here. Yep, my metallic did not lay the same on that plug. It looks 10 times worse on camera, but it might just be the lighting in here too. But yeah, my metallic, you get up close, you can see it's just, I don't know, just didn't lay the same. Oh well, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do now? But anyways, if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, hit that like button, consider subscribing, drop me a comment. Hit that dislike button if me and your mom are a better match than this. And we'll see you on the next episode of Unwrapped. What? 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 Yeah? You tell him. We don't need none of that nonsense. Yeah. Little meows. Miss Stella? How are you? Your head is always warm. You got a warm head. Oh, Sheldon. Nice of you to join the party. He has nothing to say, ever. Unless I'm eating. He's still growing. This one's growing. The gray one's not. Sheldon, you took all your brother's growth. You want to say bye-bye? Hmm?